at Uganet. This project started 2 years ago, and the minds of the people that started the project were targeting the Sustainable Development Goals and the call not to leave anyone behind. So as we reflected around our work as Uganet, we realized that there's a big population within our country that we were leaving behind, that of the total population of Ugandans, 6 million of those Ugandans are living with disabilities. So Uganet partnered with other partners like AD and FIDA Uganda, and we reached out to our donor, Wellsprings Philanthropic Fund, to support us to promote disability inclusion in our programs as the 3 organizations in a consortium. And in doing so, Uganet specifically was given a mandate to promote social inclusion for persons living with disabilities, starting specifically with the projects and the programs that we run as an organization. We decided to bring on board activities like skilling that would ensure that our communities are empowered financially, economically, and as such reduce their vulnerability to abuses. But in this particular cohort, we have reached out to 36 women from Kasese but also from around Kampala, and we've been able to take them through the different skills. We believe after this long training, they will be ready to go back to their communities, and God willing, if we get funds, we can be able to give them seed funds for them to be able to go back and generate income on their own.
I am Kega Roger Noir, Violence Against Women Prevention Officer at Ugandan Network on Law, Ethics and HIV. The goal of this project is to support women and girls with disability to go through the recovery and healing process. So at Uganet, we are providing the response arm of the project, where we are able to take care of these women who are suffering abuse in our shelter home. Like the services we offered at the shelter home, primarily, we provide rescue. If any woman or girl is suffering abuse in both private and public spaces, we are able to rescue them. We provide accommodation. We bring them to the shelter home. We do psychosocial counseling. We do legal aid, and we also do skilling. The skilling component of the project is like they use art to go through that healing process.
I'm Chohure Grace Magala. I come from Gayaza. I am a lead trainer here, and I've been meeting ladies, training them in different skills like mushroom growing, liquid soap, Vaseline making, bakery, so many other activities.
My name is Melanie Mataga, and I'm excited to be one of the participants in the Uganet's 1-week entrepreneurship and hands-on skilling training. And through this training, we've learned a couple of skills: cake making, soap production, Vaseline production, mushroom gardening, among others. And I was personally passionate about the liquid soap production and the Vaseline making. I look to use the knowledge and skills that I brought to the communities around me. I also look to use this to have a second income generating business.
Actually, there's a saying that says, train a lady, you have trained a nation. So my passion, I want them to have economic independence. I want to empower them economically.
But the major objective is for them to get financial independence. You see, most of these women have been abandoned by the men, and they have children, and they have to fend for themselves and for that of their children. So supporting these women with skills, marketable skills, that they are able to produce products that can be sold, is going to help bolster their income and make them financially free. With the income and the extra income they are getting, they can be able to take care of their children, pay for school fees, pay for medical bills, and also take care of themselves.
My name is Nangawani Sylvia Miracle, one of the trainees here at Uganet, attending a skilling program by Uganet. My first point is that I would like to thank Uganet for teaching us about this skilling program, because I've learned a lot that I didn't know. First of all, I've learned how to make liquid soap, cake making, and even mushroom growing. Me personally, I didn't know that one could grow mushrooms in frozen bags and gain money like any other grower on a bigger scale. Personally, I've just learned it from here. I've learned how to make liquid soap. I used to make liquid soap, but not as perfect as I've learned it right now. So all my regards go to the organizers, and I'd like to thank them very much. I've learned how to make a cake. I didn't know that people would make cakes and even get bigger monies like the way I've learned it today. So I would like to thank the team that has organized this training, to thank it very much. The skills I've learned, I'm going to use them to make my own business first of all, and I gain money. The other thing is that I'm going to teach my fellow people, disabled people, to gain the skills that I've got, to also earn a living that I'm going to earn it.
I'm called Mirunji Helen, and I'm living with the hearing impairment. First of all, I want to thank this team for enabling us have and come acquire these skills. This is actually empowering we women with disabilities.
And we believe this is a good start for us as Uganet, and we are hoping that we can scale it up and take it to another level where we continue to empower women financially.